Hi, Marilyn and Jim. It's Steve, and there's Sandy over there. And just going to give you a tour of our updated house. We had everything torn up in this portion of the house here. I am standing right in the corner as you enter from the garage at that doorway here, so you can see the fireplace. You probably remember that. Probably since you're here, we actually had the family room redone. Sandy's brother Dan, did that. We actually tore down the old Spanish plaster and dark brown wainscoting that was in the room. So we took all that down, left the floors the same, but now with the remodel that we did this year, this whole space where Sandy is standing was opened up. The kitchen just used to be pretty much dead in front of me here where I have in frame. The refrigerator used to be where that plant stand cart is over there, and the stove was pretty much over here, and the sink was like right here. So there used to be a wall to the dining room. We blew that wall out and just extended the room that way, in addition to opening up the wall between the family room and the dining room and kitchen. There used to be a breakfast bar here. So we had this wonderful island put in, so the sink is actually a couple feet further towards the front of the house than it used to be. If you can tell from this picture, this black granite has just got a wonderful texture, and it's really, really delightful to touch and feels really great. A really nice deep sink with one of the fancy dancy faucets. That it's not a touch faucet, but we didn't want to spend that much money, although we did spend a fair chunk. Got a new dishwasher here, and then on the sides we have these quartz counters. New refrigerator over there, new stove over here. This is what's called an induction range, where the pans have to be magnetic when you put them on. So electromagnets under the range top make the pan heat up directly, so the top of the stove doesn't get hot other than any heat that's transferred to it from the pan. They're very fast, they're easy to control. Just as you can have as fine a control as gas, whereas a regular electric range is harder to control. This is all like space age kind of controls here, like showing this off a bit. And if I leave that on, because there's no pan on it, it'll start blinking and eventually turn itself off, saying, sorry, there's nothing there for me to heat up. So that's pretty neat technology-wise. And a new microwave here too. This is a convection oven and a microwave as well. So on Thanksgivings and Christmases, when we need to have multiple ovens going at once, we've got that. And otherwise, just a lot of really nice cabinetry here, pantries and so forth, all with the soft close hinges and drawers and everything, and Sandy loves that a lot. You may notice the floor too. We were able to get a really good deal on some wide plank red oak that's quarter sawn, which is really gives the wood a lot more stability, so it won't expand or contract as much with when the seasons change and so forth. And then we also got these wooden registers installed at the same time, rather than having the traditional metal registers that are stuck at the end. So here you can see under the lip of the island, we've got our cold air returns for the entire space. Our plan is to eventually get some shorter bar stools for this area, but ironically, on my to-do list for things to do the day where I went to the hospital and they found that I had the tumor, I was going to be going to a bar stool store to be looking for those. So that was that. And so then this half of the kitchen over here, this is where our old, like I said, our refrigerator used to be, and then we used to have pantry next to that, and our dish cabinets and so forth. So we took all that down and just made this our dining space. We have our kitchen table there, which we can expand out as we need. One thing we had to do, because we took out a wall, we had to add this little bump out right here. I can view it from over here. That was so we could get heating up to our bedroom, because the old heating used to run through the wall that used to be behind me but isn't there anymore. So we had to do a little physical manipulation there, but otherwise everything came out pretty good. And when we took down the soffit up there at the ceiling, above where the old refrigerator used to be, we discovered the plumbing from the shower in the master bathroom hanging down. So that then triggered a whole renovation of the upstairs bathroom too, which I won't show you, but you can see this wood flooring extends all the way through here into both our powder room, which we completely gutted because we had structural issues in the floor underneath the toilet there. So there's that, and then we took the flooring all the way here into our laundry room as well. So Otherwise, this is the same laundry set and the cabinet set we used to have. These are like the cabinets that we used to have back in our old kitchen as well. So, if we go in the bathroom here, hey, I'll even give you a picture of me. Here I am. I'm a little shaggy right now. The beard's a little overgrown, but don't have anyone to dress up for. You can see the hair definitely thinning a bit, though I haven't been going out of my way to pluck hair out of my scalp, but I could pluck quite a bit. That's kind of where we are at with that right now. So that's the update from us here in Brown Deer on April 3rd, I think it is. So we'll continue to be in touch and let you know how things are going. I hope all is going well for you too. Bye-bye.